got this device.
Right.
It's about this big.
Yeah.
We'll show it here.
Yeah.
And it's super affordable, and anybody can go into the woods and connect it to plants, mushrooms, whatever. I mean, we haven't even talked about how that works. What you said, plant music came from the 70s, but what is the instrument called, and what is it doing?
Sure. Yeah. So the instrument's called Pocket Scion. It's based on I made these instruments with my friends at Instro in Glasgow. So they're a boutique synthesizer maker, and they built the predecessor of the Pocket Scion called the Scion. And that's the unit that I had in my modular case and was touring the world with. And it's probably, racked up a couple 100 million views with their device. And so they were obviously aware of who I was, because I was, I think, single-handedly selling the, like,
You were their ambassador?
Exactly, without, any formal
Wow.
agreement. And then I came down to NAMM 3 years ago to look for someone, because every show people would be like, how can I do this? This is so cool. It's crazy. And I was like, you can't, because you have to buy a freaking Eurorack system, which is, Eurorack is like a modular synthesizer system. It's complicated and expensive, and so I didn't feel good. And there's some other commercial products, but none of them I was happy recommending to other people.
Right.
So then, 3 years ago, I came down to NAMM, didn't find a partner, talked to Stylophone, talked to Teenage Engineering. And I was randomly in Berlin for Super Booth playing a show. And I stopped by the Instro tent and said hi to Jason Kian from Instro. I was like, guys, any chance that you want to do a device with me? Like, I get hundreds of people asking me to do this thing, and I need someone who can actually build it. And they were like, yeah, let's do it. And 4 or 5 months later, we had a prototype. And then, 4 or 5 months after that, we were had a working device that we were all happy with. And so that came out in August, and things have been really, really solid since then.
Yeah.
It's been great. Yeah.
I love the idea of selling a $150 synth. Is that what it costs? Something like that? Yeah.
$150.
As merch at a show, as opposed to follow me on
Yeah.
Spotify. Or get a t-shirt.
And where I will never make any money.
Right.
Follow me on Spotify and support Daniel X,
drones.
Yacht. Yeah, drones.
Sorry.
Yeah. For real, though. It feels terrible. And I think what I was saying to you at the booth the other day is, as a musician, we used to be able, I'm from the era of selling CDs, where we used to be able to go to a festival, get paid our fee, and then at a good festival, by the end of the weekend, you've sold $3,000 to $5,000 worth of stuff.
Yeah.
And that just does not happen.
Yeah.
Even if you have the most innovative Bandcamp, cool, weird thing, you're still not going to sell $3,000 worth of anything.
Right.
And so having a product, which is not a listen to me somewhere thing, it's actually a usable thing that people can mess with, is really, it feels amazing. I honestly feel like this is the highlight of my musical career, having a product.